All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Addy, again. I hope you guys are doing all right. In this video, I wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of God of War Ragnarok. The trailer for it finally dropped yesterday, and we had a fan-freaking-tastic reaction to it, which was incredible. Dude! Fucking Thor sounds sick! And on top of that, I thought to myself, why not review God of War 2018, my favorite game of that year that we played over on Twitch not long ago, in order to celebrate the upcoming release of its sequel and the final part of this amazing duology by Santa Monica Studios. Indeed, God of War 2018 was my favorite game of that year. It told a beautiful father-son story within an incredibly realized Norse pantheon setting, and it was some of the most immersive gameplay and storytelling I've ever personally experienced. We finished my second playthrough of the game over on Twitch recently, and again, as always, my VODs for that playthrough are up on my second YouTube channel, as well as my Twitch channel itself. And all I can say is that my playthrough of this game in the PS5 60 frames per second made me feel like I was playing the game for the first time back in 2018 all over again. It was a blast getting to experience the game definitively, and I can't wait to go back to Twitch sometime to continue some of the side content that adds so much to the already crazy jam-packed experience. Just the fact that I'm always so excited to hop back into God of War is a testament to how it's a masterclass in game design, and it's really hard for me to even find any flaws with the game, at least from my perspective. Playing as our favorite mighty Greek god Kratos, now seasoned and having matured after all of his bone and soul-crushing experiences in the previous saga, was a real treat. And hands down, my favorite aspect of this game is the dynamic that Kratos has with his new son, Atreus, and how he strives to teach Atreus and raise him to be a better man than he ever was. And this really should come as no surprise, given that I mentioned in my previous review of Final Fantasy VII Remake that my favorite aspects of really good video games are solid characters, character dynamics, and storytelling, all of which are done fantastically in God of War 2018. The simple yet incredibly layered story of Kratos and his son heading to the Norse realm of Jotunheim to spread the ashes of Kratos' late wife was beautiful. It was just written so beautifully and was also so incredibly touching to me. What I really admire the way in which Santa Monica Studios approached this soft reboot is the fact that they focused on story more than gameplay this time. They really emphasized that story aspect, and in my opinion, they did a phenomenal job in that department. And this is not to say that the gameplay takes the back seat. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Santa Monica really knocked it out of the park by transforming the traditional platform-based and hack-and-slash God of War into something new and bold here with God of War 2018. We now have this fixed over-the-shoulder camera angle that never breaks sequence throughout the entirety of the game, which makes it that much more immersive and beautiful, not only in combat but also cinematically and in terms of story. The combat itself is so damn satisfying. Kratos with his new Leviathan axe is a beast to control, and every swing of it feels so damn visceral with the vibration of the PlayStation controller, and add to that the fact that there are just so many different combos, variations, and abilities that you have to use with this thing. I think the reason that God of War 2018 is so universally acclaimed, and rightfully so, is because it blends all of these things together in a masterful capacity. It takes every single aspect of a video game, even the ones that I didn't mention yet, such as the music, level and environmental design, performances by the voice cast, and much, much more, and delivers in all of these areas to the highest possible degree. And what this does is it makes the game so accessible to gamers of every type, right? Those who love stories in games, those who love combat, and much, much more. And that's why everyone, man, including myself, couldn't be more excited for the upcoming release of God of War Ragnarok. We're also excited to see how the Norse saga of Kratos' story ends, and where everything goes from here for our favorite Greek god. For all the reasons listed above, I can't not give this game the highest possible recommendation to anyone. And so for that reason, God of War is an absolute 10 out of 10 in my book. And I know my last review on 7 Remake was also a 10. I mean, it's like I'm running a 10 out of 10 garage sale here or some shit. But hey man, I just happened to review 2 games that are absolute masterpieces back to back in my eyes, and I'm not going to apologize for that. They absolutely deserve the rating that I gave them, in my opinion. So yeah, here is my short love letter / review to God of War 2018. Thank you, Santa Monica and Cory Barlog, for such a memorable experience, and here's to an amazing God of War Ragnarok whenever that comes out. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. Damn it. This wait's gonna be tough. But anywho, people, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, keep on keeping on. Thank you, guys.